Stepping up to the couch, it's Brian, who led the league last season in cracked screens. But with his new athletic case, it looks like that won't be the case. Touchdown, Brian!
High five line. The Mavericks need a guy with this kind of pace as he is getting ready to take the floor less than 10 minutes before the tip-off of the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Clippers tonight at American Airlines Center on Fox Sports Southwest. The opening tip is delivered by Papa John's. The Mavericks have won the last 3 home games they played against the LA Clippers, including the 114-110 result.
Shot didn't drop, but good recognition by DSJ to get the ball in the mismatch to DeAndre.
Now Grove inside. It's left by Bradley for Montrezl Harrell.
With him is relentless.
He does play with that kind of energy. Barnes inside, got Harrell on his feet and banked home with a foul.
That you can give him ball fakes, and he's going to bite on them most of the time. And that's an easy finish for Harrison Barnes.
Now ready to put the ball in play with 7 on the shot clock. It's fired in by Beverly, and 3-pointers put up and hit by Harris.
Well, you can't let him catch it.
Have jerseys too.
Out jumps out towards Barnes for the offensive rebound as Beverly goes in underneath the basket and leaves it for Bradley, who hits a 3-pointer.
Right. They did match what Milwaukee was doing and got themselves back in the game. It's got to be a constant.
Harrell off the jab step, shoots the J. Barely draws iron.
Wesley forced a tough shot.
Smith able to maintain his balance and not played as long. Anybody who played in the league, especially as long as you did, Mark, can appreciate toughness displayed by a player on that particular night at Smith.
Speaking of toughness, Patrick Beverly just hit a tough shot.
Now he's open for 3. Needs one to go down off target, and it's slapped away by Jordan. It's collected by Smith. Then in a crowd inside, he finishes.
I like what he did.
And climbing high for the rebound is Jordan, his 3rd one of the first quarter. Speed, and that is speed. I mean, that is stepping on the gas. Lou Williams. Injured to miss the last game against San Antonio, and he's able to maneuver his way to the basket to score. 7 points, 4 rebounds, reflecting that activity. Barnes defending Tobias Harris, back to him. Now finding Harrell on the roll. He eludes the defense and flushes. Cramming a lot of them home just like that.
And undersized for the position.
4-3 up top. It's hit by Smith.
Love it. They're going to back off you like that and give it to you, knock it down.
Conley on a 2-way contract with the Clippers this year after he was a 2-way player with the Mavs last season. Vinny Smith with a catch and shoot. Yes, sir. Nice.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But Harp did tell me yesterday that he has a cheat day 4 days a week.
Yep.
You did say that.
I do. 4 days a week. But I work out, too.
Time with the Agua Caliente Clippers in the G League and averaged over 25 points per game. 3-pointer hit by Devin Harris. Cornwell is the defender. We haven't seen Dirk down on the block too much, but he goes home faithful. And the Mavericks have their first lead of the game. Outside to Lou Williams. Unquestionably, he's the offensive anchor of this unit. He finds Motley on the roll for the slam.
We've seen that
in the first half. And 15 minutes of change. Steal, Kleba. And this will be Dallas seesawing back in front on the easiest basket. Wallace trying to stay in front. Good catch in the paint by Finney Smith. Ball moving around like a hot potato into the hands of Dirk. Finney Smith, offensive glass, and scores. Are they going to wave it off?
They are.
From the floor. Luka in the paint. Dirk with a catch and shoot. Yes, sir. Write him down, baby. You got Jordan back on the floor. Dirk's out after a 5-point burst here in the second quarter as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hits 9. And just 2 players that have played off the bench who are 6'10" or taller. Matthews shoots over the top of Beverly. Mavericks lead again. 100 on his free throws this year.
That's like at least 70%.
At least. Beverly with an offensive rebound. Leaves it inside. Kleba. Oh.
Know about this,
right
guys.
after that one.
I'd say That's a bad call, my friends.
MVP. SEC postseason tournament I'm speaking of last year. Spin move and another foul on Harris and a pretty finish. Transition. Avery Bradley. 3-pointer. Tough swing.
Yeah, that's a tough turnaround for sure.
But it's a tough and mean mouse. But Lucas still scores.
The trap closes, and it did.
That cat looked like it barely rolled over off of its back, too. Just chilling.
Turnaround shot by Matthews, and alertly and smartly using the glass. Soft outside to Smith. And a step back long two at the end of the shot clock. Go! That's a beauty of a bounce for Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah, that's on his out.
Bradley ties it.
One of the steadiest
Year with Detroit. Second season with the Clippers. From the top of the key, Luka launches and hits. Got it to Jordan over the defense. Defender went down. Jordan passed it out. Barnes gets his first three to go tonight. Harris, quiet game. He looks to pass and does, and finds Beverly for a three. Working down low, DeAndre Jordan into the defense, and Harris has to save it in. Smith to shoot the beat. Todd trying to block out the sun, or in that case, Harrison Barnes on and and Luka Doncic just absolutely. Mavericks doing what the Clippers just did with multiple opportunities. Let's see if they cash in. Another offensive foul. Third foul on Smith. Williams stops in the paint and had a chance to tie the game. Motley working hard inside for the Clippers, and he's going to the free throw line. He's got a half dozen points in the game, and the Clippers have come back to tie things up, to break the tie. That's what Dirk does from Luka, digging out the look. He just restored the Dallas advantage, and now here is a drive going to the basket. Devin Harris.
That's keeping the defense on. They're really attempting some difficult shots.
They have had an atrocious shooting third quarter. Here comes Kleba. Oh, down hard. Oh, they called him for an offensive foul. Yeah.
Well, that hip's going to be hurting tomorrow, isn't it, Marv?
I would say yes to that question.
Ouch.
You got to run a couple of plays for him to get him some shots. It could be one of those nights for him.
And after 16 in a row, he finds Finney Smith in the corner. Goes down the baseline. Extra pass. Harris hits a big three.
He gets set and he's open.
Now it's Motley down low. Shot clock at 6. Double team goes to him. Bradley gives it up. Mike Scott to beat the clock. Wow.
Last minute, Powell gets open and excellent pass by Harris.
Putting up a three is Jerome Robinson.
So now they're red hot.
Here's Luka inside. Throw it away. Mike Scott with a steal. Clippers are going to add to their lead. Timeout. Barnes in. And a three-pointer to tie the game is hit by Harrison Barnes.
That's a pretty big hit, too.
Jordan was as deep as you could be in the paint. This three is put up, and Matthews is taken down by... Or it's just Beverly putting his hand on Matthews. I'm sorry. More hard was Harrell. Clippers have the ball. Both Harrell and Smith are down. It's 4-on-4 right now as Bradley hits a three. Beverly up on Matthews. Barnes with the catch. Barnes with the finds. Nice. And a rim rocker for DeAndre Jordan. 11 and 14, the record for the Mavericks in these games this year. Matthews drains a three ball.
Just not playing with confidence. Nice cut.
Oh, touch pass by Smith to Jordan. Double-double for Jordan. Now he's got 11 points to go with the 16 boards and a big hit by Lou Williams to keep the Clippers connected. Luka back in the game, collecting a rebound.
You're talking about releasing the paint.
Oh, and you ask him to guard the yard at one. Free from Avery Bradley. Now trying to back into him. He'll put up the elbow jumper. Pretty looking shot by Luka. It's not to the finish line yet as Lou Williams with a very tip. Barnes trying to get going downhill. Defense switches off. He'll have to stop and take a three and hit it right in the face of Tobias Harris.
You made this point. Him doing all the stuff early set him up to hit those long shots late.
3 for 5 on threes in the game. Williams for three. That isn't happening quickly. Williams gave it up. Harris squares up. Does not make the three-pointer to put him at 1 for 9 in the game. Lou Williams, a shot at the end, no good. And it is a final. Dallas wins it 106-98 over the LA Clippers.